Kool TV proudly presents Lewis County Lions basketball live on the Kool Hit Sports Network. Now let's head courtside and count down to tip-off for exciting Lewis County Lions basketball action on Kool TV.
Hey, good evening, everybody, from Vanceburg and Lewis County High School. We've got a girls game for you tonight. District seeding game. The Lewis County Lions, or Lady Lions, or Lionesses, they have on their jersey, and the Raceland Lady Rams. I'm Hager Easterling. Also here tonight is James Collier over here next to me. Felicia Collier is here on the camera. Jacob Hankins is here. They've got a bunch of great graphics lined up for you, some under the basket shots just like we have in the regional tournament. And mentioning the regional tournament, just going to give you a little teaser. If you liked last year on Kool Hits, Kool TV, James is going to make it bigger and better this year. So not going to let the cat out of the bag, but just make sure you tune in to Kool TV during the regional tournament. All right, we're going to step out and take our first break. When we come back, we talked with Raceland head coach Marty Thomas on Kool TV.
Discover the convenience of Clark's Pump and Shop, your go-to local pit stop. Clark's proudly serves your neighborhood with new locations popping up just around the corner. Swing by today and indulge in a selection of your favorite snacks and drinks. We're committed to elevate your on-the-go taste experience. Clark's Pump and Shop is your premier destination for all things convenience and satisfaction. Stop by today at a Clark's Pump and Shop near you. Clark's Pump and Shop. Return, refresh, refuel.
If you're looking for a complete discount pharmacy with old-fashioned service and excellent prices, look no more. Since 1979, Stultz Pharmacy has provided our area with the finest in pharmacy care, 24-hour emergency prescription service, free delivery, and drive-through service for prescriptions. Stultz Pharmacy continues to fill all of your expectations. They carry a nice selection of gift items. For hometown service, see the professionals at Stultz Pharmacy in Greenup. More than you expect from a pharmacy.
Stultz Pharmacy.
If you can picture yourself in a better job and a better life, there are thousands of openings in Kentucky right now. And with the Work Ready Kentucky Scholarship, you can prepare for many of them tuition-free. Good at Ashland Community and Technical College. This scholarship offers 100% free tuition for classes that can prepare you for a great job in healthcare, advanced manufacturing, and more in as little as 13 weeks. Get started today at workreadykentucky.com.
A kids menu, desserts and salads, a tasty, budget-pleasing selection for you and your family, unlike any others. Should be your first and only about the tri-state. Ashland, Greenup, Grayson, Paintsville, Canova, South Point, Olive Hill, and Cannonsburg. Gray's Hermanos Nunez, the best around.
Vanceburg, Lewis County High School, and Papa John's broadcast table. Better ingredients, better pizza. Papa John's in Grayson and Flatwoods. And as I said, we had a chance to sit down and talk with Raceland head coach Marty Thomas, and here is that interview.
I really liked how some of the girls stepped up into some roles that were different from their roles last year. You know, starting the season out, you know, with one returning starter, and to see where the girls are statistically, and to see where they are, not just win-loss column-wise, but the stats they put together individually. You know, to think sometimes that we've put up 58 and 60 points, and we don't have, like Carly Boyd, a key contributor for us. You know, more than a key contributor for us. You know, I'll go ahead and give her another prop. Returning leading 3-point percentage and most makes on the season. Right, so big piece to us gone, as well as Mia Atkins, our tempo setter, and these girls have filled those voids and done it really well.
Wow, that's great. Glad to hear that. Now, is Atkins out for the year? Is that correct?
That is correct.
Is Boyd will be back?
Boyd
probably
will be back. Yeah, you know, we'll have a late January, so she'll be there for February ball.
Okay.
Looking into regulating minutes, of course, as we wean her back onto the court, getting her prepared for district
Getting
play.
ready. Okay. Coach, you and I were just talking. First district game of the year right here. Seeding game obviously is important. You're playing at Lewis County in the old gym. You just said a chaotic environment. A couple of keys here tonight for you getting out here to win.
So we have to control turnovers and tempo.
Yeah.
We have to control turnovers and tempo. It's one of those places that we're not going to be able to get out of here if we let the environment get the best of us, and then we play erratic and get into foul trouble and all those things when you're not thinking straight, right? So we have to have that poised to play. We do have to defend the perimeter on them. They shoot very well in this gym, right? So it is an environment that we really have to get out on the shooters, and we have to box out and keep high foot off the glass.
Absolutely. Coach, we appreciate your time. Good luck tonight. Come down and talk to us after the game, okay?
We'll do.
All right. Thanks, Coach.
All right, that was head coach Marty Thomas. We appreciate his time. On the other side of the break, we got a chance to sit down and talk with Lewis County head coach Brett Wampler on Kool TV.
The Greenup County Public Library system is the best. Read the latest bestsellers in large print, regular print, or audio CDs. You can also check out movies or place a hold on a book on our website or call one of the library locations to place a hold. There are community meeting rooms available by reservation at all locations for clubs and organizations. And be sure to check out the Jesse Stewart collection at the Greenup County branch. Check them out on Facebook and Twitter. Not only is State Senator Robin Webb proud to support and congratulate our youth in all their endeavors in and out of the classroom, but your State Senator Robin Webb is also proud to support and work for all the adults in her district. Robin Webb strives to put forth the best for youth and adults alike. Whether it's in Frankfort or here at home in her district, know that Robin Webb puts you first in all of her decisions she makes. State Senator Robin Webb strives harder every day to make Kentucky a better place to work, live, and have fun.
At First National Bank, we strive to make every person that walks through our doors feel like family, because to us, you are. For over 120 years, we have lived in and served the families of Kentucky with genuine care through the good times and the bad. Come and see the difference banking with family can truly make for you at any of our 7 locations or visit our website at www.fnbgrayson.com. First National Bank, member FDIC.
Primary Plus is celebrating 40 years of its mission of quality, advanced, affordable health care. With over 11 primary care locations throughout the region, Primary Plus believes in our communities and our patients. The Primary Plus name means primary care plus so much more. Offering extended services such as women's health, pediatrics, dental, counseling, diabetes management, infusion services, and on-site pharmacy that offers free delivery. Primary Plus believes in connecting health care for you and your family and is always welcoming new patients. Learn more at primaryplus.net.
Welcome back to Lewis County High School. Papa John's broadcast table. Better ingredients, better pizza. It's Papa John's in Grayson and Flatwoods. And yes, we are at the old gym tonight, so if you're watching on TV or listening, you're going to hear probably more crowd sounds, coaches sounds, bounces of the ball, and everything else that you'll hear in any other game this year. As I said before the break, we had a chance to sit down and talk with Lewis County head coach Brett Wampler, and here he is.
Talking with the head coach of the Lewis County Lions, Brett Wampler. Coach, I'm going to ask you the same questions I asked Marty here. We're obviously into January for the first time. What did you see from your team back in December, the first month of the season, you really liked?
Well, starting the first thing I did when I felt like I stepped into this program was trying to find our identity and find it quick. And so that's kind of really what we've been trying to establish up into the month of December. There's a few games that kind of got canceled there, so I tried to pick up some tougher opponents, because I preach to them we got to be battle tested coming into our district.
Absolutely.
Because we have, it's solid all the way around. So, that's what I like the best is they didn't really shy away from those challenges. I saw a lot of fight in them, and it's a team that was 7-22 last year.
Yes.
So they've experienced losses, obviously, but it's about it's not about like you went 7-22. I understand we lost this game. This is what we could have done to win this. It wasn't out of the question that we could have won those. It's the fact that we may have not responded in the way that we needed to, and that's kind of really what we've been hitting on practice, and I feel like they've been really receptive of that.
Yeah, sounds good. All right, Coach. District seeding game tonight. You're starting off here actually back-to-back district seeding games. You got Raceland tonight, Russell coming in here tomorrow night. A couple of keys for you to get out here with the win tonight.
Rebound. That's our biggest one right now. We obviously the Maynard Nim, is it?
Nim, yeah, that's what she goes by.
She is a very good basketball player. No, there's no way around it. She is able to facilitate the floor, and she makes the right decision a lot of the times. She's a big threat. So for us tonight, for us to come out with a win, she's got to be priority and knowing where she's at the floor at all times. We got to be able to rebound, and I truly believe as long as we are the most physical team on the floor, we have a chance to come out with a W.
I always thought that was important, too. I agree with you, Coach. Hey, we appreciate your time. Good luck, man.
Thank you, sir.
Come on and talk to us after the game.
Always.
All right, thank you.
Lewis County head coach Brett Wappler. When we come back, we're going to take a closer look at both these teams. It's Lewis County and Raceland, the girls tonight on Kool TV.
Miller Insurance Agency began serving the insurance needs of Northeast Kentucky in 1967. Since then, the agency has prospered by providing valuable insurance protection to our community. As your independent insurance agent, we're not tied to one company. Rather, we compare different carriers, finding the best price. Call or stop by today to compare your coverages. Remember, your independent agent serves you first. Find us online at millerins.net or stop by Miller Insurance, 210 South Carroll Malone Boulevard in Grayson.
The Electric Plant Board of the City of Vanceburg has been serving the needs of the community since 1939 and is dedicated to maintaining reliable utility service for its customers. Their employees are active members of the community and take pride in serving their neighbors and friends. The Utility Board encourages their customers to use their convenient online bill pay or phone payment service located on the back of their bill. They remind everyone to call 811 before you dig, even for small jobs, to prevent hitting buried utility line. And they wish all the teams the best of luck this season.
Check out Dyer's Big Sandy in Grayson for great prices on home appliances like washers and dryers, ranges and dishwashers. See our giant selection of living room suites, bedroom suites, recliners, mattresses, and electronics, including TVs and speakers. Visit our showroom at 506 Carroll Malone Boulevard in Grayson. You'll find the best prices and the best selection for every room of your home. And Dyer's has all the top brands in bedding: Tempur-Pedic, Purple, Stearns & Foster, Sealy, and Beauty Rest. Dyer's Big Sandy, 506 Carroll Malone Boulevard in Grayson.
You know, financial security begins at home with home ownership. If you've been putting off looking for a home because you think you can't afford it, you owe it to yourself to check out Members Choice Credit Union. Members Choice Credit Union has programs for first-time home buyers and more to help put you in the home of your dreams. Call, click, or stop by Members Choice Credit Union today. That's Members Choice Credit Union, NMLS 411945, Equal Housing Lender. Other restrictions may
Osmond
apply.
Pharmacy and Grill, located at 89 2nd Street in downtown Vanceburg, Kentucky, offers fast and friendly service with a hometown feel. Check out their specialty items in person or order them online at osmondpharmacy.com. Osmond Pharmacy and Grill also has daily dinner specials where you can dine in or get your order to go. Stop by or call Osmond Pharmacy and Grill today. Osmond Pharmacy and Grill, 89 2nd Street in downtown Vanceburg.
Discover the convenience of Clark's Pump and Shop, your go-to local pit stop. Clark's proudly serves your neighborhood with new locations popping up just around the corner. Swing by today and indulge in a selection of your favorite snacks and drinks. We're committed to elevate your on-the-go taste experience. Clark's Pump and Shop is your premier destination for all things convenience and satisfaction. Stop by today at a Clark's Pump and Shop near you. Clark's Pump and Shop. Return, refresh, refuel.
Welcome back to Lewis County High School on the Papa John's broadcast table. Better ingredients, better pizza. Papa John's in Grayson and Flatwoods. And let's take a look at tonight's officials. Tonight's officiating crew is brought to you by Tri-State Ophthalmology for complete eye care and medical management of eye disease. See the doctors at Tri-State Ophthalmology, and we have a very veteran crew for you tonight. Jeff Atkins, Roy Wright, and Joe Coldarn will be tooting the whistles in this very important district seeding game. Take a little closer look at both teams coming in tonight's game. Raceland, under head coach Marty Thomas in his third year in charge of the Lady Rams. 6-5 starting tonight's game. Lost this year. Pikeville by 8. Boyd County in a couple of hard-fought games. Could have easily won all three of those games. Averaging 53 points a game, giving up 52.9. Shooting 35.6 from the field overall. 23.7 from the three-point line. And 65.2% from the free throw line. Lewis County Lady Lions under first-year head coach Brett Wampler, they come into tonight's game at 5-6. They are averaging 46.8, allowing 43.7, shooting 35.7% from the field overall, 27.5% from the three-point line, and 70.2% from the free throw line. Not bad there. That'll win you some games in girls basketball. Just about a minute now from the opening tip. We'll go ahead and give you tonight's starters as both teams are heading toward the bench. For Raceland, visitors on the scoreboard, obviously they're going to be starting number 2, Allison Rigsby. She's a 5'10" sophomore, averaging 11 points a game. And James has got them up on the screen here for you. Man, that looks good. he does a great job with this stuff. I mean, if you don't like these graphics, you don't see any better than this unless you see it on DirecTV in my house out here. So, number 10, Brooklyn Campbell, a 5'8" junior. She's averaging 8 points a game and the leading rebounder for the Lady Rams at 8.5 a game. Number 11, Alexis Boggs, a 4'11" senior, averaging 2.3. Number 12, Emma Broughton, a 5'4" senior, averaging 8.5 a game. And number 33, Nim Maynard, a 5'9" junior, averaging 20.3, the leading scorer in girls in the 16th region. For Lewis County, tonight they'll be starting number 10, Caitlin Arnold, a 5'2" senior, averaging 11 points a game. Number 11, Caitlin Gilbert, a 5'5" senior, averaging 9 a game. Number 21, Kaylee Stamper, 5'8" sophomore, averaging 6. Number 23, Natalie Gilbert, a 5'6" sophomore, averaging 6.1. And number 50, Carrie Ann Highfield, a 6'1" senior, averaging 9 points a game, and the leading rebounder also for the Lady Lions at 9.5 rebounds a game. So there are your starting lineups for both teams being introduced right now. They've got a good shot of the starting lineups coming out. That's Jacob down there on the camera. Kind of like watching the NCAA tournament here on TV when it starts. Looks good. Nothing like high school basketball in the state of Kentucky. Nobody does it better than Kentucky in high school basketball. Man, that's a great shot. All right, we're about ready to go. Tonight's tip-off is brought to you by the Ashland YMCA, open 24 hours a day and offering programs for everyone. Check out the Y. Highfield is going to jump for Lewis County. Rigsby is going to jump for Raceland. Joe Coldarn is going to toss it up. And here we go. Ball's loose on the floor, goes out of bounds. And they're going to say it's going to be Raceland ball. Always got to check the possession arrow. What they're doing is they're making sure that Lewis County gets the next jump. So looks like a box and one on Nim Maynard for defensively for Lewis County. Here's Broughton, right wing, going to put up a three. It's an air ball out of bounds, go over to Lewis County. Raceland coming down in a 2-2-1, three-quarter court. Now morphs into a 2-1-2. Almost thrown away. Arnold chases it down. Gets it out to Highfield, top of the key. Comes back out and takes it. Straight away. Dribbles right wing. Top of the key to Natalie Gilbert. Right back to Arnold. Raceland playing a matchup zone. Arnold almost walked. Gets it back out to Gilbert. Right back to Arnold, right wing. Back out to Gilbert. She's going to let a three go right wing. Short. Fight for it down inside, and Rigsby comes out with it. Almost stolen by Lewis County, but it'll stay with Raceland. 6:56 to go, first quarter. No score yet. Looking for our first basket. Each team's had the ball one time, and looks like Lewis County has decided they are not going to let Nim Maynard beat them tonight, they hope. Here's Broughton, left wing this time for a three. Bouncing around, goes in. First basket of the game is a three by Emma Broughton. Raceland jumps on top 3-0. Staying in that 2-1-2, 2-2-1 full court trap. Here's a nice pass underneath by Arnold. Wide open was Highfield, or Stamper hits the bottom of the backboard with it. Here's Maynard from the volleyball line. No good. Off the backboard. Rebounded by Highfield for Lewis County. Arnold walks it up. Raceland in their matchup zone. Broughton knocks it loose. She's out in front of everybody. Goes for the basket, puts it in. Emma Broughton with 5 quick points, and it's 5-0. Raceland as we hit the 6-minute mark. Highfield with it. Arnold comes back and gets it. Hadn't got it across yet. She goes right corner to Stamper. Right back to Arnold. Tries to throw it in the left corner and stolen by Raceland. Nice play. Campbell with the steal. Now Broughton throws it away. Caitlin Arnold steals it. She goes for the basket. Puts it up. No good. So we're going to get a block. Looked like a good call. Broughton's going to get the foul for Raceland. That's her team first of the game. And that will send Caitlin Arnold to the free throw line for Lewis County. She is a 73% free throw shooter on the year. First one's in the air. Got it. One more for Arnold. Good again. And it's 5-2. Raceland. Here's Rigsby. Right wing to Broughton. Down on the baseline to Campbell. Broughton another three deep on the right wing is no good. Fight for it. Highfield gets it for Lewis County. Gives it off to Arnold. Long pass left wing, Arnold. Can't get it off. Goes right back out to Caitlin Gilbert. And that is in the game for Lewis County is number 5, Ava Marshall. Here's Stamper, left corner, puts up a three. No good. Saved in by Arnold, but Broughton gets it for Raceland. 4.5 to go. Long pass left wing to Boggs. Tried to go down inside to Rigsby and is stolen away by Highfield. First turnover of the game. Arnold walking it up and throws it away. Tried to go to Caitlin Gilbert on the left wing. Threw it over her head. Natalie Gilbert right back into the game for Lewis County as Marshall goes back to the bench. 4:10 to go, first quarter, 5-2 Raceland. And into the game for Raceland is Sophie Maynard. Broughton, right wing. Skips it over to Campbell. She drives baseline. Gets it off to Rigsby, and it's blocked. Shot's blocked by Gilbert. Nice block, Natalie Gilbert. Arnold tries to go down on the baseline. Knocked out of bounds by Rigsby. Lewis County will keep it. 3:45 to go, 5-2. Raceland scored the first 5. Lewis County got the next 2. Nobody scored since. Comes into Highfield. Out to Arnold. Bounces off to Caitlin Gilbert. She drives. Can't get through. Circles back out. Back out deep to Arnold. Raceland still in that matchup zone. And Arnold throws it away. Stolen by Broughton. She's in a hurry. Long pass for Rigsby off her hand and tried to save it in. It'll go out of bounds. Brett Walther wants a timeout. It's going to be a 30-second timeout, so we'll stay right here. And that's the 3rd turnover on Raceland already. 4 turnovers on Raceland. 4 for Lewis and 3 for Raceland. Okay, man, they've been picking them up quick. Shoo. Faster than I can write them down. District seeding, of course. Kentucky mandated that a few years ago in high school basketball. Every district has to seed now. And in this district, in the girls, it's going to be very important, obviously. 3:20 to go, first quarter. Raceland leading 5-2. Natalie Gilbert deep in backcourt, comes into Arnold. Raceland still on that 2-2-1. Arnold throws it deep down the right corner to Stamper. Back out to Arnold, right back to Stamper, right back out to Arnold. Caitlin Arnold, right wing now for a three. No good. Rebounded by Broughton for Raceland. 3 minutes to go now, first quarter. 5-2 Raceland. Here's Broughton still moving with it. Left wing, out deep to Rigsby. Right back to Broughton, long three, left wing, got it. Emma Broughton with her second three of the game. She's got all 8 Raceland points, and it's 8-2 Raceland. Long pass by Arnold, knocked loose by Rigsby, and Raceland steals it. Broughton gets it right back to Rigsby. Tries to drive and can't get through. Here's Maynard now on the baseline, then Maynard. Broughton right wing this time, another long three. Bouncing off. Highfield's got it, and we got a whistle. And I think they're going to get Natalie, no, it's Caitlin Gilbert. Her first foul, team's second of the quarter. And if you're just tuning into high school basketball, no more one-on-one. Right underneath, wide open. Rigsby lays it in, and she's fouled. Nice pass by Broughton. Caitlin Arnold's going to pick up that foul. That's her first. And Allison Rigsby to the line to try to complete the three-point play, and it's no good. She's a 71% free throw shooter, and she missed it. 2:10 to go, 10-2, Raceland. Almost stolen by Nim Mater. Knocked it out of bounds. Natalie Gilbert, throw it in, comes into Arnold. Top of the key to Stamper. Caitlin Gilbert, left wing. To Highfield. She's not got a shot yet. Here she, nice pivot, little jump hook, no good, short. Rebounded by Rigsby, or by Campbell for Raceland. Long pass by Nim Maynard underneath the Rigsby, wide open, lays it in. Allison Rigsby with her 4th point in the game. And it's 12-2. Raceland on a 7-0 run. 1:35 to go, first quarter. Highfield down on the baseline to Stamper, can't get through. Arnold, right wing three. Got it. Caitlin Arnold with her first points of the game, and it's a big three for Raceland and cuts the lead back to 12-5. As we hit 1:15 on the clock. Lewis County staying in that box and one, diamond and one, if you'd rather call it a diamond one. Sophie Maynard tries to throw it into Nim Maynard, and we got a tie-up, and it should be Lewis County. Is that Raceland's 4th turnover? Ava Marshall back into the game for Lewis County as Highfield will take a seat. 1 minute to go. Raceland still in that 2-2-1. Long pass down on the baseline to Marshall, and she throws it away. Stolen by Broughton. Gives it off to Campbell, and she hands it right back to Broughton. 45 to go, and timeout Raceland. This is also going to be a 30-second timeout, so we'll keep it right here. 12-5, Raceland leading, 43.3 to go, first quarter. And a kind of slow-moving game so far. Zones and 2-2-1 presses have a tendency to slow the game down. So we got a box of one by Lewis County on one end on Nim Maynard, which is slowing the game down. We got a matchup zone on the other end by Raceland, which is slowing the game down. Plus Raceland's playing 2-2-1. So Raceland 5 of 10 from the field. James is keeping me up here. Well, I like working games with James. He takes care of me. Raceland 5 for 10 from the field right now. Raceland only 1 for 6. I mean Lewis County. Well, they'd be 2 for 6 or something now, wouldn't they? Yeah. What'd you say that last stat was? 5 rebounds each way. And that's something Highfield probably should be taking care of for Lewis County. Being the biggest player on the floor, she needs to get going. Okay, Broughton to throw it in up by the scores table. Comes in to Rigsby. She gives it right back to Broughton. As we hit 40 seconds, it looks like Raceland wants the last shot. Don't blame them a bit. 7-point lead, and the other team's playing a box of one on your best player. Rigsby and Broughton out front. $20 seconds to go. Almost stolen by Arnold. Almost stolen back, too. A lot of almost there. Here's Rigsby. She drops it, goes and gets it. And now almost throws it away, and we're going to get a foul. That's going to be Caitlin Gilbert, and that is her second of the game, the third on Lewis County. 7.7 to go. And we're going to get number 22, Madison Boyles, into the game for Lewis County for Caitlin Gilbert with that second foul. And the referees are trying to do some preventative officiating now. Broughton to throw it in. Comes in backcourt to Maynard, and we got another whistle. This one is going to be on Ava Marshall. That's her first. Team fourth, so if they do it one more time, we're going to shoot some free throws here. And we got some more preventative officiating going on here. Here's Broughton now to throw it in. The clock started. It shouldn't have started. Started early. 5 seconds, 4 seconds. Here's Broughton with it. 2. We're running one-hander. No good at the buzzer. So your score at the end of the first quarter, Raceland Lady Rams 12, Lewis County Lady Lions 5 on Kool TV.
If you can picture yourself in a better job and a better life, there are thousands of openings in Kentucky right now. And with the Work Ready Kentucky Scholarship, you can prepare for many of them tuition-free. Good at Ashland Community and Technical College. This scholarship offers 100% free tuition for classes that can prepare you for a great job in healthcare, advanced manufacturing, and more in as little as 13 weeks. Get started today at WorkReadyKentucky.com.
If you're looking for a complete discount pharmacy with old-fashioned service and excellent prices, look no more. Since 1979, Stultz Pharmacy has provided our area with the finest in pharmacy care, 24-hour emergency prescription service, free delivery, and drive-through service for prescriptions. Stultz Pharmacy continues to fill all of your expectations. They carry a nice selection of gift items. For hometown service, see the professionals at Stultz Pharmacy in Greenup. More than you expect from a pharmacy.
Stultz Pharmacy.
Back at Lewis County High School, where Raceland leads Lewis County 12-5, girls district seeding game here. Getting ready to start the second quarter. Should be Raceland's ball in the alternating possession. Emma Broughton with 8 points in that first quarter, and Allison Rigsby with 4. Only 2 players to score for Raceland. We had 2 players for Lewis County also. Caitlin Arnold hit a 3, and Caitlin Gilbert was 2 for 2 from the line. Lewis County still in that box and 1. Rigsby free throw line. Campbell tries to throw it inside. It's knocked loose and stolen by Lewis County. Stamper comes up with the loose ball. Looks like Raceland's going some man-to-man now. Here's Arnold inside the high field, and we got a tie up. Lewis County will keep it on the alternating possession, but I always kind of counted that as a turnover. If you had the ball and you had a jump ball when you had the ball, it's kind of like a turnover to me. Annie Line in the game for Raceland for the first time. Right corner. Caitlin Arnold short on a 3, or that's Marshall short on a 3, rebounded by Raceland. Broughton down to Boggs, right wing. Lewis County's back. On the baseline to Campbell. She drives, blocked by Highfield. Boggs goes and gets the rebound, gets it out to Broughton. Right wing three is short, bounces up and hits the brace. So we'll be out of bounds, go over to Lewis County. 7 minutes to go, first half. Looking for our first points of the second quarter, and Raceland is going to stay in their 2-2-1. Now they're going to come down and pick up a little man-to-man. Arnold gets it across easily. Boggs chasing her, goes for the basket in the middle lane, puts it up, no good. Rebounded by Highfield. And we're going to get a foul on Raceland. Looks like number 11, Alexis Boggs, with her first foul. First of the quarter. Natalie Gilbert will throw it in underneath Lewis County's basket. Tries to go to Highfield and stolen by Nim Maynard. Raceland with 2-on-1. Maynard goes for the basket, puts it up right-handed, no good. Gets her own rebound, puts it up, no good. Now we got to fight for it. And a jump ball. Stay with Raceland. Coach Wampler wanted a walk for two Raceland players having a hold of it. Broughton looking, still looking, floats it into line, gives it right back to Broughton. She drives into the lane, pulls up from 7 feet, bouncing off, no good. Fight for the rebound. Stamper gets it. We're going to get a foul on Raceland. It's going to be on Campbell. Brooklyn Campbell picks up her first foul. Second of the quarter. Rigsby back in, and Line will take a seat for Raceland. Comes in to Stamper. Gets it off to Arnold. Throws it long up to Stamper. Tried to throw it inside the Highfield, and it's stolen by Raceland. Here's Rigsby with it. Gets it off to Boggs. She gives it out to Broughton. Raceland will reset their offense. No score here in the second quarter so far by either team. Here's Boggs. It's knocked off her leg out of bounds. They're going to say turnover on Raceland. We got Caitlin Gilbert back in for Lewis County and Sophie Maynard back in for Raceland. 6 minutes to go, first half. 12-5, Raceland on top. Lewis County, here is Natalie Gilbert with it. She looks, drives the baseline, tries to put it up. It's partially blocked. It's loose, and then Maynard has it for Raceland. She's heading the other way. Long pass, tried to go to Riggs, just deflected out of bounds by Lewis County. Raceland will keep it. One of the few times Maynard has touched the ball in this game. Broughton to throw it in underneath Raceland's basket. Wide open is Campbell, and she's going to be fouled. Raceland running some nice out of bounds plays here. They're going to get Natalie Gilbert this time. That's her first and the first of the quarter. And that's going to send Brooklyn Campbell to the free throw line for the first time tonight. She is a 55% free throw shooter on the year, and the first one is in and out, no good. One more. Puts up the second one. Got it. First points of the game for Campbell, and it is 13-5. That's our first score of the second quarter. 5:41 to go. Raceland back in their zone press now, the 2-2-1. Lewis County's got a 2-on-1. Natalie Gilbert's going to pull up with a three. No good. Rebounded by Raceland. Heading the other way. Rigsby got it. Here's Nim Maynard, top of the key. Deep three is bouncing, rolling off. Fight for the rebound. Raceland's got it. Broughton gets it out to Nim Maynard. Takes a screen. Left wing, another long three. In and out again. Rebounded by Caitlin Gilbert for Lewis County. She's headed the other way in a hurry. Raceland gets back. Here's Arnold. Back out to Caitlin Gilbert. Long three. Short. Bounces out to Arnold. She puts up an 18-footer. No good. Rebounded by Marshall. Now it's loose on the floor, and they're going to say Raceland knocked it out. 4:52 left first half. 13-5. Lewis County looking for their first point of the second quarter. Raceland has scored one so far. Arnold with it out front. There is Marshall, gets it in the corner to Caitlin Gilbert. She's going to dribble it back out. Raceland staying man-to-man. Lobs it for Highfield, and it's too far. It's going out of bounds, but Raceland touched it. I think Campbell touched it, so Lewis County will keep it.
Raceland's missed the last 7.
7 straight misses by Raceland. You know, both coaches talked about good shooting in this gym before the game started, but that's not come to fruition so far. Stamper comes back in and Marshall goes out. And for Raceland, we have number 3, Laura Short, into the game for the first time. Highfield gets it into Stamper. Goes right back to Highfield. Goes for the basket, puts it up. No good, and it's rebounded by Campbell, and she's going to be fouled. Natalie Gilbert's going to pick up that foul. That's her second. Team second of the quarter. 4:20 to go, 13-5, Raceland leading. Both teams are as cold as it is outside right now. Here's Campbell. Oh, hands it back off to Broughton, cutting to the basket, missed about a 6-footer, and it's rebounded by Highfield for Lewis County. Arnold in a hurry going the other way. Nice job by Raceland getting back. Knocked loose by Broughton and stolen. She's going for the basket, puts it up, no good. Rebounded by Natalie Gilbert. She's going to be fouled. We're going to get Broughton with that foul, and that's a big one because that's her second. Oh, okay. Sophie Maynard on that one. Thank you, James. Here's a long pass to Arnold, going for the basket, puts it up, no good. Knocked out of bounds. They're going to say Raceland knocked it out. So take that foul off of Broughton and put it on Sophie Maynard. I'm sure Coach Marty Thomas is glad of that. Tried to come into Caitlin Gilbert, and it's knocked out of bounds. Raceland will keep it now. Lewis County throw it inside court. Natalie Gilbert goes straight to Highfield. Puts it down, can't get through. Nice defense by Raceland. She's trapped, now loses it. Raceland steals it. Broughton heading the other way. It's Broughton left wing with an air ball on a 3, but it's rebounded by Rigsby. She gets it out too short. Now it's loose again on the floor, and it's stolen by Lewis County. Still loose on the floor. Still loose. It's going to roll out of bounds, and it's going to go. It's going to go over to Raceland, and we're going to have some more preventative officiating. 3:09 to go, 13-5. Raceland on top. Just 1 point scored by both teams combined here so far in this quarter. Caitlin Gilbert's going to dribble it off her foot out of bounds. What you got, James, on the turnovers? I've lost count. 11 for Lewis County. $11 turnovers for Lewis County and 7 for Raceland now. Now what do we got? This is getting a little chippy, guys. Okay, Ray, we're back to basketball now. Broughton, right wing 3, good. Emma Broughton. First basket of the second quarter for Raceland, and it's a double-digit lead for the first time, 16-11. Knocked out of bounds by Rigsby. Lewis County will keep it. 2:44 to go, first half. Long pass is stolen by Sophie Maynard. Gets it over to Campbell. She drives back out to Emma Broughton for a long 3 again off the back of the rim. No good. Chased down by Caitlin Gilbert for Lewis County. Lewis County looking for that elusive first point here in the second quarter. And Raceland staying man-to-man. Here goes Natalie Gilbert for the hole. It's blocked by Rigsby. Nice block. She takes it out of the air. Allison Rigsby. Nice play right there. Here's Sophie Maynard with it. Over to Rigsby. Had a 3. Didn't take it. Gets it to Campbell. Back out to Rigsby. Over to Broughton, top right wing. And they're going to get an illegal screen on Allison Rigsby, and it was. As Ava Marshall comes back in for Lewis County, and Natalie Gilbert will go out. 1:58 to go, 16-5, Raceland on top. Their biggest lead of 11. And for Lewis County, number 54, Maya Lahun comes into the game for the first time. Caitlin Gilbert to throw it in. Tries to throw it to Arnold, and it's knocked loose. And it's rescued by Lahun. She gives it to Arnold. She goes for the basket, puts it in. Arnold finally breaks the ice for Lewis County here in the second quarter. And it's 16-7 as we hit the 1:40 mark to go before halftime. Here's Broughton driving, cut off. Back out to Sophie Maynard. Right corner three is an air ball, rebounded by Lahun. Gets it off to Arnold. Lewis County's got a 3-on-1. Arnold all the way to the basket, puts it off the glass, no good, but she's going to be fouled. Campbell's going to pick up the foul. That's her second. I want to send Caitlin Arnold to the free throw line. First time tonight. She is an 82.5% free throw shooter. Pretty good. And the first one, of course, since I brag on her, she shoots an air ball. Then Maynard back into the game for Raceland. And Short will go out. And you won't hear this very many times, but Maynard has not scored tonight. Nim Maynard has not scored in the game. Arnold with one more free throw. 1:27 to go. Puts it up, and this one's good. Now that looked like an 82% free throw shoot. 16-8. Lewis County cuts the lead back to 8. Here's Broughton with it. She drives, pull up from 8 feet off the glass. Good, Emma Broughton. Nice job off the glass. 13 now in the game for Broughton. 18-8. Raceland back to a double-digit lead. Here's Natalie Gilbert, or Caitlin Gilbert with it. Ava Marshall, right wing three, short. Rebound is loose on the floor, and Sophie Maynard goes and gets it for Raceland. Here's Nim Maynard, left wing. Tried to drive, and they're going to get Caitlin Arnold with the foul. That's going to be her second and the team third of the quarter. As Highfield comes back in, and Natalie Gilbert, Lahun and Marshall will take a seat for Lewis County. 41.8 to go. Broughton has it out underneath her own basket. Throws it deep out to Sophie Maynard. Gets it over to Nim. She's driving into the lane, goes for the basket, and we're going to get a whistle and a foul. Looks like that's going to go on Caitlin Gilbert. That is her third of the game. Needless to say, Lewis County coaches are not happy. Nevertheless, it's going to send Nim Maynard to the line for 2 free throws. She is a 72.5% free throw shooter, and the first one is bouncing off. And Marshall is going to come right back in for Caitlin Gilbert with those 3 fouls. Nim Maynard with one more. This one is no good. Rebounded by Stamper for Lewis County. 30 seconds to go. 18-8. Raceland up by 10. They've led the whole game. There's Stamper with it. Tries to lob it inside to Highfield and throws it way too high out of bounds. .4 to go. Comes into Broughton. Lewis County back picking up, straight man-to-man this time. Here's Broughton, gets a screen from Rigsby. Out to Sophie Maynard. She gets it off to Nim Maynard. 8 seconds to go. Maynard with Caitlin Arnold on her, driving baseline, puts up a running one-hander, no good, hits the floor. Rebound by Rigsby, puts it up, no good, gets her own rebound. And she is fouled, and they're going to say, I believe that was before the buzzer. That foul's going to be on Natalie Gilbert, and that's going to be her third. and send Allison Rigsby to the line with no time left on the clock for 2 free throws, where she has been to the line one time and missed it. A 71% free throw shooter. And they're going to make the teams go back out and line up. Now they're going to put point forward back up on the clock. Rigsby's got the first one. 5 points in the game now for Rigsby, and it equals their biggest lead of 11. Puts the second one up, good again. Now with point 4, you can catch the ball and shoot it. Point 3 or less, you got to just smack it, but they're not even going to try. That's going to be your halftime score. Lewis County, Raceland on top, 20-8 on Kool TV.
Hello, everyone. I am Rick Clark. Let me introduce you to Carlisle, Annabelle, and Zach.
And as you can tell by these commercials, this family has a lot of fun.
We have a great team here at Clark's.
And we would love for you to join our family.
Whether you're a young person looking for your first job, someone who's looking for extra work, or maybe you're ready to start a career at a growing company, we want to talk to you. To find out more and start the process, go to myclarkspns.com.
Clark's Pump and Shop.
Return.
Refresh.
Refuel.
If you're looking for a complete discount pharmacy with old-fashioned service and excellent prices, look in 79. Stultz Pharmacy has provided our area with the finest in pharmacy care. 24-hour emergency prescription service, free delivery, and drive-through service for prescriptions. Stultz Pharmacy continues to fill all of your expectations. They carry a nice selection of gift items for homes at Stultz Pharmacy in Greenup. More than you expect from a pharmacy.
Stultz Pharmacy.
If you can picture yourself in a better job and a better life, there are thousands of openings in Kentucky right now. And with the Work Ready Kentucky Scholarship, you can prepare for many of them tuition-free. But at Ashland Community and Technical College, this scholarship offers 100% free tuition for classes that can prepare you for a great job in healthcare, advanced manufacturing, and more in as little as 13 weeks. Get started today at WorkReadyKentucky.com.
The best prices and the best selection for every room of your home. And Dyer's has all the top brands in bedding: Tempur-Pedic, Purple, Foster, Sealy, and Beauty Rest. Dyer's, Big Sandy, 506 Carol Malone Boulevard in Grayson.
You know, financial security begins at home with home ownership. If you've been putting off looking for a home because you think you can't afford it, you owe it to yourself to check out Members Choice Credit Union. Members Choice Credit Union has programs for first-time home buyers and more to help put you in the home of your dreams. Call, click, or stop by Members Choice Credit Union today. That's Members Choice Credit Union, NMLS 411945, Equal Housing Lender. Other restrictions may apply.
Back at Lewis County High School on the Papa John's broadcast table. Better ingredients, better pizza. Papa John's in Grayson and Flatwoods, where Raceland is leading Lewis County at the half, 20-8. Girls district seeding game here in the 63rd district. Yes, we are in the old gym over here. Lots of memories in this gym for a lot of different people. And if you're a basketball fan in the 16th region, this is definitely one of the places where you want to get out and see a game. I know they've got a throwback night planned here later in the year where they're going to play a girl-boy doubleheader in this gym. And I'm sure it will be packed, which it doesn't take much to pack this gym, but it'll be a fun event. So if you want to come and see a game in this gym, that would probably be a good night to find that date out. Come and see that game, those two games on that night. Well, as James said, again, you're not going to see this very often. Nim Maynard, 0 points in the first half. But I think she took maybe, 2 shots, something like that for the half. When you're getting a box and one played on you, 3 shots. You don't get a whole lot of opportunities. But what that does do is open up our opportunities for the rest of your teammates that you have to take advantage of. And Emma Broughton certainly did that, knocking down 3 threes, a couple other baskets, 13 points, nice half for Broughton there for the Raceland Lady Rams. About ready to go here to start second half. The second half throw-in is brought to you by the Ashland YMCA, open 24 hours a day and offering programs for everyone. Check out the Y. Gilbert girls in trouble for Lewis County, both of them with 3 fouls as we start the second half, and both of them will be starting the second half. So we'll keep an eye on that. Both teams with the same 5 that started the game. Caitlin Gilbert, Natalie Gilbert, Arnold, Highfield, and Stamford for Lewis County. Broughton, Boggs, Nim Maynard, Campbell and Rigsby for Raceland, and Raceland comes out in a 2-3 matchup again, and Stamper just stepped on the sideline, and Lewis County starts out the second half the way you don't want to start out, with a turnover. And they're going right back. Lewis County's going right back to their box and one on Nim Maynard. Broughton with it. All the way across court to Campbell, left court to Boggs, left corner for a three. She knocks it down. Alexis Boggs with her first points of the game. Biggest lead now at 15 for Raceland, 23-8. Lewis County's got to get something going offensively somewhere. Somebody's got to find some points. Try to go inside the high field. Nim Maynard, nice play, stole it. Long pass to Rigsby, wide open, goes for the basket, puts it off the glass and in, left-handed. Nice pass by Maynard. Rigsby running the floor. Raceland opens up with 5 quick points and it's 25-8. Arnold, long pass left corner to Natalie Gilbert, driving, can't get through. There's Caitlin Gilbert, right wing three, got it. Caitlin Gilbert with her first basket of the game, and a timeout by Lewis County. It's going to be a 30-second timeout, so we'll keep it right here. 25-11, cuts the lead back to 14. Somebody has got to find some points for Lewis County besides Caitlin Arnold. And Caitlin Gilbert just did. He's going to have to do a lot more of that if Lewis County's going to get back in this game. Quick timeout by Coach Wampler here to start the second half. Looked like he didn't really care too much for the way his team started the second half, and I don't blame him. They turnover on the first play, 5 quick points. Somebody running wide open for a layup on the break. Raceland's ball now, length through the floor to bring it down. Diamond and one still for Lewis County. On Nim Maynard. Here's Rigsby. All right, back to Campbell, to Broughton. In the middle, free throw line jumper by Rigsby is bouncing off. Goes out of bounds, it'll go over to Lewis County. Lewis County is staying in this 2-3 match. Here's Arnold, right back to Caitlin Gilbert. Had a three, didn't take it. Should have, she just hit one. Stamper gets it out to Arnold. Right wing, Natalie Gilbert will take this one. Or Caitlin Gilbert, I'm sorry, is an air ball rebounded by Raceland. Coach Thomas says slow it down, walk it up. Rigsby all the way left baseline. Boggs, shots blocked by Highfield. Then Maynard goes against it, missed again by Natalie Gilbert for Lewis County. Gets it off to Arnold. 5.5 minutes to go, 25-11. Raceland leading Lewis County. Here's Arnold, three out of the corner, good. Caitlin Arnold, deep right corner, knocks down a three. And now Coach Marty Thomas wants a timeout, and it's a full. We're going to take it with him. Back after this on Kool TV.
The Greenup County Public Library System is the best. Read the latest bestsellers in large print, regular print, or audio CDs. You can also check out movies or place a hold on a book on our website or call one of the library locations to place a hold. There are community meeting rooms available by reservation at all locations for clubs and organizations. And be sure to check out the Jesse Stewart collection at the Greenup County branch. Check them out on Facebook and Twitter. When you want real, authentic Mexican menu items, you want Tres Hermanos Nunez. Accept no substitutes. None compares. Fajitas, tacos, burritos, quesadillas, chimichangas, even vegetarian choices. A kids menu, desserts and salads, a tasty, budget-pleasing selection for you and your family, unlike any others. Should be your first and only choice for authentic Mexican all throughout the tri-state. Ashland, Greenup, Grayson, Paintsville, Canova, South Point, Olive Hill, and Cannonsburg. Tres Hermanos Nunez, the best around.
Back at Lewis County High School on the Papa John's broadcast table. Better ingredients, better pizza. Papa John's in Grayson and Flatwoods. 5:18 to go, third quarter, 25-14. Raceland leading Lewis County. Raceland comes out with a quick 5 to start the second half. Coach Wampler says not acceptable, timeout. Lewis County comes back with 6 straight to answer that. Coach Thomas says not acceptable, timeout. So now we're ready to go again. There's Campbell going for the basket, blocked by Highfield. Stamper goes and gets it for Lewis County. Nice block by Highfield. Arnold with it. And Raceland has gone man-to-man now after those 2 threes. Arnold. Caitlin Gilbert. Here's Natalie Gilbert, goes for the basket. It's knocked loose and out of bounds. Let's say it's off Raceland. Lewis County will keep it underneath their own basket. Natalie Gilbert to throw it in. Still looking. Still looking. Tries to go into Highfield, and Broughton smacks it right back at her. Off the wall. Natalie Gilbert will throw it in again. She can back up. That's right. Back up there, honey. Comes out deep to Stamper, and she throws it away. Stolen by Boggs. Long pass to Rigsby. Goes for the basket. Lays it in. Left-handed again. I like that. Using that left hand. 27-14, and Lewis County throws it away. Go right back to Raceland. 4:27 to go, third quarter. Lewis County sticking with that diamond and one on Nim Maynard. Broughton with it. Right wing. Still on the dribble. Almost throws it away. Rigsby goes and gets it. Gives it off to Campbell. She's going to try one from the top of the key. Just inside the three-point line is no good. It's going to be knocked out of bounds by Lewis County. Raceland will keep it. Broughton to throw it in. Comes in right wing to Maynard. 3 is short. Rebounded by Natalie Gilbert for Lewis County. She hands it off to Arnold. 3:55, third quarter. Raceland staying man-to-man. Here goes Arnold down the middle of the lane. Lays it up good, and she's fouled. Caitlin Arnold with a nice move. Little finger roll. Got it in the basket. They're going to get the foul on Rigsby. That's her second. And that's the first foul this quarter by either team as Sophie Maynard comes into the game for Raceland, and Boggs will take a seat. Going to send Arnold back to the free throw line where she is 3 out of 4 tonight. And good. Knocks down the three-point play and cuts the Raceland lead back to 10. They've led by as many as 17 here. Here's Broughton with it. Loses it, it's loose. Now Arnold goes and gets it for Lewis County, goes for the basket, tries to put it up, and she's fouled. That's going to be on Sophie Maynard. That's her second. Going to send Arnold right back to the line for 2 more. And she can get this thing back down under double digits, where about 3 minutes ago it was 17. Puts up the first one. He's short. Short back into the game for Raceland, and Broughton is going to get a break. Arnold with 1 more. This one's good. Cuts the lead back to 9. Raceland on a 10-2 run. Or, I'm sorry, Lewis County on a 10-2 run. Here's Maynard, goes for the basket, tries to put it up, and she's fouled. They're going to say before the shot. Going to get that on Caitlin Gilbert, and that is going to be her 4th. And she is going to have to go to the bench as Marshall will come back in for her. Raceland will have it underneath their own basket. Short, going to throw it in. Comes in left corner to Maynard. Long 3, short, no good. Ball's loose, and Marshall goes and gets it for Lewis County. Throws it away, stolen by Rigsby. Loose on the floor, short gets it for Raceland. Gives it off to Campbell. She goes for the basket, puts it in, and she's fouled. Brooklyn Campbell. Strong move to the basket. They're going to get Caitlin Arnold, and that's her third. So Lewis County getting in some really serious foul trouble. That's going to send Campbell to the free throw line, where she is 1 for 2, and she missed it. Goes and gets her own rebound, though. Knocked loose. Maynard comes up with it, goes for the basket, puts it up, and it's rolling in. Then Maynard with her first basket of the game, and Raceland wants another timeout. Artie Thomas wanting to talk it over. We're going to keep it right here. Campbell missed a free throw. Went and got her own rebound, got it off to Nim Maynard. She went right to the rim with it. Got a friendly bounce, laid it in, and the lead that was just 9 a few minutes ago balloons back up to 13 very quickly. And if you're watching on TV, referee's done a lot of preventative officiating here tonight. Raceland with 2 timeouts left. Lewis County has 3. 2:55 to go, third quarter, 31-18. Raceland with a quick little 4-0 run. Back to play now here as Raceland's coming down, picking up full court man-to-man. Lewis County. Marshall gets it into Arnold. Long pass up the right side to Natalie Gilbert. Stamper tried to throw it right back to her, and it goes out of bounds, but Lewis County will keep it. This game is getting really physical at different points here. There's Stamper with it, down inside the Highfield. It's out to Gilbert, right back to Highfield. She goes for the basket, puts it up, bouncing off, gets her own rebound, puts it up, no good again, and it's rebounded by Rigsby for Raceland. She's running 3-on-2. Raceland had the numbers. Now she's going to slow it up, though, and get it up to Maynard. Down on the baseline to Sophie Maynard. She goes for the basket, throws it away. Now Lewis County has a 2-on-1. Raceland, nice job of getting back right there. Highfield for a 3, deep, and she's got it. Carrie Ann Highfield knocks down the 3. And the lead is right back to 10. 2:05 to go, third quarter. And Rigsby going for the basket. She's going to put it in again. Rigsby with some nice moves to the basket here for Raceland in the third quarter. And it's back out to 12, 33-21, 1:50 to go. Arnold in backcourt. Maynard chasing her. Sophie Maynard. Arnold gives it in the corner to Natalie Gilbert. Tries to drive, can't get through. Nice defense by Nim Maynard. Other side missed it, but she's going to be fouled. Going to get Campbell with the foul for Raceland. That's her third, and that's going to send Carrie Ann Highfield to the free throw line for the first time tonight. She is a 73.3% free throw shooter on the year. First one is bouncing in. Broughton back into the game, and Sophie Maynard will go out. Gave them some good minutes there. Highfield with one more. This one is way short. Rebounded by Rigsby. 33-22, 1:20 to go. Here's Rigsby. Nobody picks her up now. Highfield does, and she throws it away. Stolen by Arnold, and I think they're going to get Rigsby with that foul. Yes. And that's going to be her third. Fourth of the quarter for Raceland, so Lewis County will shoot a double bonus this last minute 15. Lewis County has it down in front of Raceland's bench. Marshall still looking, now gets it into Arnold. Short after her. They try to trap her now. Almost stolen, knocked out of bounds by Rigsby. Got to watch those soft passes. That's Boyles also back in the game for Lewis County. Marshall still looking, and this time it is stolen by Rigsby. She saved it into Campbell. She gets it over to Nim Maynard. 1 minute to go. Here's Maynard now. Spins on the baseline into the lane, tries to put it up, and she's fouled. Going to get that one on Highfield. That's her first one of the game. Going to send Nim Maynard back to the free throw line where she is 0 for 2 tonight. And this one bounces in. And I don't have a 14 for Lewis County. They don't have one on their roster. Maynard makes the second one. 34-22, 56 seconds to go. Raceland on top by 12. Ball's loose on the floor. Oh, nice play by Maynard. Gets it over to Rigsby. Out to Campbell. Goes for the basket. Off the glass and in. Brooklyn Campbell. And leads back out to 15. Oh, that might have went off Stanford. Lewis County might have got a break there. They're going to give it back to Lewis County. That definitely went off Stanford. 40 seconds to go, 37-22. Lead is quickly ballooned back out to 15 as Arnold has it in back court. Short after her, Arnold gets it off right wing to Stamper. And it's stolen away by Broughton. Behind the back. Goes for the basket, puts it up, and it's good, and she's fouled. Emma Broughton. Nice little left to right behind the back move. Strong move to the basket. Marshall's going to get the foul. Broughton a chance to complete the three-point play. Her first points of the half here, and she does. First trip to the free throw line, a 56% free throw shooter, and she nails it. 40-22 now, biggest lead of the game for Raceland at 18. 23 seconds to go. And it's knocked loose again, picked up by Broughton. 15 seconds to go. See if Coach Thomas wants the last shot. Broughton left wing is going to fire up a three. Short. Rebounded by Short, and it's blocked by Stamper. Going to go out of bounds, and they're going to give it back to Raceland. 6.3. Raceland underneath their own basket. Broughton to throw it in. Wide open, Rigsby breaking down the middle, lays it in. Nice pass by Broughton. And that's going to do it. End of the third quarter, Raceland with a run. It's 42-22 on Kool TV.
Not only is State Senator Robin Webb proud to support and congratulate our youth in all their endeavors in and out of the classroom, but your State Senator Robin Webb is also proud to support and work for all the adults in her district. Robin Webb strives to put forth the best for youth and adults alike. Whether it's in Frankfort or here at home in her district, know that Robin Webb puts you first in all of her decisions she makes. State Senator Robin Webb strives harder every day to make Kentucky a better place to work, live, and have fun.
Hello, everyone. I am Rick Clark. Let me introduce you to Carlisle, Annabelle, and Zach.
And as you can tell by these commercials, this family has a lot of fun.
We have a great team here at Clark's.
And we would love for you to join our family.
Whether you're a young person looking for your first job, someone who's looking for extra work, or maybe you're ready to start a career at a growing company, we want to talk to you. To find out more and start the process, go to myclarkspns.com.
Clark's Pump and Shop.
Return.
Refresh.
Refuel.
Back at Lewis County High School on the Papa John's broadcast table. Better ingredients, better pizza. Papa John's in Grayson and Flatwood, says Brian Greenhill. 42-22, Raceland leading Lewis County as we get ready to start the fourth quarter. Allison Rigsby, 6 points in the first half, exploded for 8 points there in the third quarter. Kaysen Crawford is number 14 for Lewis County. Okay, Kaysen Crawford. Thank you, whoever sent that. Okay, all right. Thank you, guys. Allison Rigsby, 8 points in the third quarter, 8 big points, 14 now in the game. As Raceland will have it. Comes in too short. Lewis County straight up man-to-man now. Broughton all the way across court and throws it out of bounds. James, I've lost the turnovers. How many is that? Woo. 11 turnovers on Raceland, 22 turnovers for Lewis County. Wow. Coach Wampler's not going to be happy with that. Here's Arnold, left wing three is short and rebounded by Campbell for Raceland. She's on the move. Nice crossover, goes for the basket, puts it up, blocked by Highfield. Takes it off the backboard, gets it off to Arnold. Lewis County had it down to 9 at 27-18. Raceland on a 15-5 run to finish out the quarter, or 15-4 run to finish out the quarter. Here's Caitlin Gilbert with the three, no good, rebounded by Campbell, and we're going to get a tie-up. And we got a fight. And they're going to send both teams to their benches, and probably a good thing to do. I think somebody just got ejected. I'm not sure about that. 23 for Lewis County. So that is Natalie Gilbert. Okay, so did we get a foul on Campbell? Yeah. So they're going to call a flagrant technical on Campbell and Natalie Gilbert and eject both players. Now I'm trying to recall my rules. I think players have to sit out 2 games with an ejection. Coaches are 3. And a double technical is a jump ball as far as the possession goes, and the arrow is pointing to Lewis County, so they will get it. And Coach Thomas is wanting an explanation. And Campbell did not know that she was ejected. And Coach Thomas is still not happy about this. So that's going to put Annie Lyon in the game for Raceland. And here we go. We're back to basketball, which is what we should be doing. Here's Marshall down in low to Highfield. She loses it, goes and gets it. And Coach Wampler is going to get a timeout. Has to be a full timeout, so we'll take it with him on Kool TV.
At First National Bank, we strive to make every person that walks through our doors feel like family. Because to us, you are. For over 120 years, we have lived in and served the families of Kentucky with genuine care through the good times and the bad. Banking with family can truly make for you at any of our 7 locations, or visit our website at www.fnbgrayson.com. First National Bank, member FDIC.
Primary Plus is celebrating 40 years of its multi-advanced affordable health care. With over 11 primary care locations throughout the region, Primary Plus believes in our communities and our patients. The Primary Plus name means primary care plus so much more, offering extended services such as women's health, pediatrics, dental, counseling, diabetes management, infusion services, and on-site pharmacy that offers free delivery. Primary Plus believes in connecting health care for you and your family and is always welcoming new patients. Learn more at primaryplus.net.
Back here at Lewis County High School on the Papa John's broadcast table, better ingredients, better pizza, Papa John's. Grayson and Flatwoods for Raceland leads Lewis County 42-22. We've had a lot of action here in the fourth quarter, but no points so far. Lewis County has it underneath their own basket, comes into high field. Arnold with it now out front. Marshall, right corner. Caitlin Gilbert, got it, deep three out of the corner. Caitlin Gilbert with her second three of the game, and it's 42-25, 6:40 to go. Rigsby in the corner, wide open. Had a three if she wanted it, didn't take it. It's out to short, to Line, back out to Rigsby. Throws it way back out deep to Broughton, and she's going to reset the offense. Lewis County is right back in that diamond and one, refusing to come out of it now. And we're going to get a foul on Caitlin Arnold. And I think that's her fourth, yes. Second team foul of the quarter. No bonus. Shoot a double, two shots, double bonus on 5 fouls in the quarter, just like college women. Lob it down to Nim Maynard. She's double teamed, spins into the lane, puts it up, got it. Nice, tough move by Nim Maynard right there. The leads is back out to 19, 44-25. And we're going to get a foul on Broughton. And when you have the action we've had, you tend to see a lot closer whistles right after that. That's probably a good thing. That's Broughton's third, and the third of the quarter for Raceland. There's Arnold. Floats it over deep in the left corner to Stampert. Goes for the basket, and she's going to be fouled by Rigsby. That's going to be her fourth. And the fourth of the quarter on Raceland. So Lewis will shoot the double bonus rest of this quarter. Comes out deep to Stampert. She tries to go inside and is stolen away by Nim Maynard, and she's running. Tries to bounce it underneath the Rigsby, and it's stolen right back by Arnold for Lewis County. Here's Caitlin Gilbert for a three, deep on the right wing. Her second three of the quarter. 3 threes in the game now for her, and it's 44-28 with 5:14 to go. Raceland out by 16. Broughton right wing for a three. No good, but they're going to get a foul on Highfield. Now will they say it was on the shot or after? And then they're going to say it was on the shot and give her three. That's Highfield's second, and going to send Broughton to the line where she is 1 for 1 tonight. First one is up and way short. 56% on the year for Broughton from the line. She's got 2 more. This one's no good. One more for Emma Broughton. She got this one. So she got 1 out of 3. Had a flurry in that third quarter there, 22-14. Raceland, 20 points in the first half. They scored 22 in the third quarter. Lewis County was just 8 in the first half. They scored 14 in the third quarter. Now we've kind of slowed back down a little bit again. Lewis County will keep it. Throwing long for Arnold. Knocked loose. Arnold goes and gets it wide open, lays it in. Caitlin Arnold with her first points of the quarter. 17 now in the game for Arnold, and it's 45-30 with 4:50 to go. Nim Maynard up front, down the lane, and that's going to be a charge, yes. Carrie Ann Highfield stepping in to take that. Nice job by her. That's going to be the first foul of the game on Maynard. Don't shoot that, though, because that's a possession foul. So Lewis County with a chance to creep a little bit closer. Raceland straight up man now. Stamper with it. Arnold circles behind her and gets it. Natalie Gilbert in the corner and tries to drive and stepped on the baseline. Turnover Lewis County. Four and a half to go. Short with it in backcourt. Arnold comes to get her. Those 4 fouls. Lewis County definitely cannot afford to lose her. Picked up her dribble now. Back door, Maynard wide open, lays it in. Nice pass by Short. And then Maynard on the back cut. 47-30. Raceland on top. Long pass to Marshall. Goes and gets it, puts it up, no good. Rebounded by Rigsby for Raceland. She falls down, loses it. It's still loose on the floor. Arnold gets it. We're going to get a timeout, Lewis County. And again, it's got to be a full timeout. We'll take it with him on Kool TV.
The Electric Plant Board of the City of Vanceburg has been serving the needs of the community since 1939 and is dedicated to maintaining reliable utility service for its customers. Their employees are active members of the community and take pride in serving their neighbors and friends. The Utility Board encourages their customers to use their convenient online bill pay or phone payment service located on the back of their bill. They remind everyone to call 811 before you dig, even for small jobs, to prevent hitting buried utility lines. And they wish all the teams the best of luck this season. You know, financial security begins at home with home ownership. If you've been putting off looking for a home because you think you can't afford it, you owe it to yourself to check out Members Choice Credit Union. Members Choice Credit Union has programs for first-time home buyers and more to help put you in the home of your dreams. Call, click, or stop by Members Choice Credit Union today. That's Members Choice Credit Union, NMLS 411945, Equal Housing Lender. Other restrictions may apply.
Back at Lewis County High School on the Papa John's broadcast table. Better ingredients, better pizza. Papa John's in Grayson and Flatwoods, where it will be Lewis County ball at midcourt right in front of the scorer's table. 3:56 to go. Fourth quarter, 47-30, Raceland leading Lewis County in this girls' 63rd District seeding game here tonight in Vanceburg. Lewis County got to go right back in action tomorrow night against Russell. Tried to lob it into Highfield and stolen away by Nim Maynard. Here's Broughton with it. They're going to say it went off her leg out of bounds. Over to Lewis County on the turnover. Raceland picking up full court man again. Comes into Highfield. She's going to bring it up. No, she'll stop and get it off to Caitlin Gilbert. And we're going to get a foul on Raceland. It's going to be on Nim Maynard. That's going to be her second. And that's going to send Caitlin Arnold to the free throw line, or Caitlin Gilbert to the free throw line, where she is first trip for her tonight, 73% free throw shooter. And she's got this. Puts her into double figures for the game at 10. As Boyles comes back in the game for Lewis and Stamper goes out. Caitlin Gilbert with one more, and this one is bouncing off. Rebounded by Short for Raceland. Gets it off to Nim Maynard. Long pass deep in the left corner to Rigsby. Had a three, didn't take it. Sophie Maynard back in the game now for Raceland. Out to Nim Maynard. They come to double her. She gets it off to Short. Goes for the basket, puts it up, no good. Or it is good, but they're going to call it on the floor. That is going to be on Caitlin Gilbert, and that is her fifth. So she will leave with 10 in the game. And in high school basketball, you have 20 seconds to replace a player that is fouled out. That's going to bring Stamper right back into the game for Caitlin Gilbert. Fourth team foul of the quarter on Lewis County, so Raceland will take it out. 3:10 to go, 47-31. Raceland on top by 16 as Broughton comes deep, right corner too short. She puts up a 18-footer, no good. Rebound by Rigsby. She puts it up, no good. Broughton goes and gets that rebound. And timeout Raceland. It's going to be a full timeout. We'll take it with him. Kool TV.
Miller Insurance Agency began serving the insurance needs of Northeast Kentucky in 1967. Since then, the agency has prospered by providing valuable insurance protection to our community. As your independent insurance agent, we're not tied to one company. Rather, we compare different carriers, finding the best price. Call or stop by today to compare your coverages. Remember, your independent agent serves you first. Find us online at millerins.net or stop by Miller Insurance, 210 South Carroll Mall Boulevard in Grayson.
Osman Pharmacy and Grill, located at 89 2nd Street in downtown Vanceburg, Kentucky, offers fast and friendly service with a hometown feel. Check out their specialty items in person or order them online at osmanpharmacy.com. Osman Pharmacy and Grill also has daily dinner specials where you can dine in or get your order to go. Stop by or call Osman Pharmacy and Grill today. Osman Pharmacy and Grill, 89 2nd Street in downtown Vanceburg.
Back at Lewis County High School on the Papa John's broadcast table, better ingredients, better pizza. Papa John's in Grayson and Flatwoods, where Raceland leads Lewis County 47-31. 3 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. 25 turnovers in the game for Lewis County, 14 for Raceland. Raceland out rebounding Lewis County right now, 32-23. That includes 14 offensive rebounds. Hard to give up that many offensive rebounds and make that many turnovers and win. Comes out deep to Sophie Maynard. Gives it right back to Broughton. Raceland looks like they're going to put it in the cooler now as Lewis County goes man-to-man, trying to do some running and trapping. Doing the old one out front and two higher, goes short for the basket. And we're going to get a foul on the drive, and that's going to be on Caitlin Arnold. And that is going to be her fifth. She becomes the second Lewis County player to exit on fouls tonight. And Coach Wampler looking for a sub. We're going to get Kaysen Crawford. Kaysen is number 14, the one we couldn't identify a while ago because they had her as 32 on the roster, so we need to change that. Going to send Laura Short to the free throw line for Raceland, where she is 1 for 2 on the year, and she puts up the first one. It is perfect as she gets into the scoring column. Tonight's game. One more. Got them both. Made her a 75% free throw shooter. 49-31, 2:40 to go. Highfield with it in the backcourt. Nim Maynard on her. And I think Coach Wampler is calling a timeout. And he is. That's a full, so we'll take it with him here on Kool TV.
The Greenup County Public Library system is the best. Read the latest bestsellers in large print, regular print, or audio CDs. You can also check out movies or place a hold on a book on our website or call one of the library locations to place a hold. There are community meeting rooms available by reservation at all locations for clubs and organizations. And be sure to check out the Jesse Stewart collection at the Greenup County branch. Check them out on Facebook and Twitter. When you want real, authentic Mexican menu items, you want Tres Hermanos Nunez. Accept no substitutes. None compares. Fajitas, tacos, burritos, quesadillas, chimichangas, even vegetarian choices. A kids menu, desserts and salads, a tasty, budget-pleasing selection for you and your family, unlike any others. Should be your first and only choice for authentic Mexican all throughout the tri-state. Ashland, Greenup, Grayson, Paintsville, Canova, South Point, Olive Hill, and Cannonsburg. Tres Hermanos Nunez, the best around.
Back at Lewis County High School on the Papa John's broadcast table. Better ingredients, better pizza. Papa John's, where the Raceland Lady Rams are leading the Lewis County Lady Lions 49-31 with 2:34 to go in the game. Lewis County ball. Comes into Boyle. She goes for the basket, puts it up, no good. Highfield with the rebound off the glass, no good. Takes her own rebound back, puts it in. Highfield now with 6 in the game. It's 49-33. Broughton brings it up. Raceland in that high 1-4 delay. And they're going to get Crawford running through a screen. That's her first foul. And that's going to send Sophie Maynard to the line. And this is her first trip. No, she's a 70% free throw shooter on the year. 7 for 10. Got the first one. (50-33), 2:06 to go. Raceland on top. She got them both. 51-33. Comes into Boyles. Short on her. And she knocks it loose, and we got a tie-up. Turnover on Lewis County. Nice defense by Short. 2-minute warning on the clock up here. It was. Raceland staying in a high 1-4 delay. 1:45 to go. Rigsby with it. Short. Raceland, or Lewis tries to trap her now. She gets out of it. Gets it off to Broughton. Back out deep to Rigsby. We got a foul. Going to be on Highfield. Her third. And we are going to get Broughton to the line, where she is 2 for 4 on the night. First one's no good. Broughton with a big first half, 13 in the first half. She has 4 so far in the second half. Missed them both. Rebounded by Boyles for Lewis County. Marshall, long pass to Stamper, almost stolen. Stamper, left wing three is off the back of the rim, no good. Rebounded by Marshall, and she's fouled. Got the foul on Broughton. That's going to send Marshall to the line. And that is her first free throw of the year. And she nailed it. One more. Bouncing in. Good looking free throw right there. 51-35, minute 19 left. Raceland on top. Here's Broughton. Circles it back out now. And we got a timeout by Raceland. Full timeout. We'll take it with them here on Kool TV. Oh, with 30 seconds? I thought he'd already used both 30 seconds. I guess you were right. Okay, so we're going to keep it right here. Too many timeouts in this game for me to keep up with. 51-35, 1:10 to go in the game. Raceland on top. Big third quarter. Outscoring Lewis County 22-14. They were up 12 at halftime. 42-22 at the end of the third quarter. Lewis County's made a little run a couple of different times, got it under 15. Currently at 16, 51-35. As we are ready to go. Raceland has the ball underneath their basket. Raceland's run some nice out-of-bounds plays underneath their own basket. I think they've scored about 8 points on out-of-bounds plays. Comes into Boggs, deep in the right corner. Out to Nim Maynard. They come to Trapper. Wide and open as Boggs underneath the basket, puts it up and in. Nice pass by Nim Maynard. Alexis Boggs with the basket. It's 53-35 now. Raceland steals it. Lewis County with the turnover. Maynard with a nice play. 50 seconds to go. Maynard, left wing to Rigsby. Hands it off to Broughton. 40 seconds. She's picked up her dribble, and they're going to call a foul on Boyles. Her first, and that's going to send Broughton right back to the line, where she just missed two. First one's good, 11 for 20. Makes them 12 for 21 after that one. Going to have to do better than that in the postseason if you're going to win those close games. Lawhon in the game for Lewis County. And for Raceland, we have number 14, Carson Cottle, into the game for the first time as Rigsby will go out. 54-35. Broughton with one more. Got them both. We're going to get Nessa Wright into the game for Raceland. And Braley Toole. Try to get these girls' names in for you. 55-35, 32 seconds to go. Highfield bringing it up. Goes for the basket, puts it up left-handed, too hard, and it's rebounded by Raceland. That was Wright coming down with the rebound. We're down to 10 now. Raceland just going to dribble it out. That's going to be your final score tonight. Raceland Lady Rams 55, Lewis County Lady Lions 35. Back after this on Kool TV.
If you can picture yourself in a better job and a better life, there are thousands of openings in Kentucky right now. And with the Work Ready Kentucky Scholarship, you can prepare for many of them tuition-free. Good at Ashland Community and Technical College. This scholarship offers 100% free tuition for classes that can prepare you for a great job in healthcare, advanced manufacturing, and more in as little as 13 weeks. Get started today at workreadykentucky.com.
If you're looking for a complete discount pharmacy with old-fashioned service and excellent prices, look no more. Since 1979, Stultz Pharmacy has provided our area with the finest in pharmacy care, 24-hour emergency prescription service, free delivery, and drive-through service for prescriptions. Stultz Pharmacy continues to fill all of your expectations. They carry a nice selection of gift items. For hometown service, see the professionals at Stultz Pharmacy in Greenup. More than you expect from a pharmacy.
Stultz Pharmacy.
When you want real, authentic Mexican menu items, you want Tres Hermanos Nunez. Accept no substitutes. None compares. Fajitas, tacos, burritos, quesadillas, chimichangas, even vegetarian choices. A kids menu, desserts and salads, a tasty, budget-pleasing selection for you and your family, unlike any others. Should be your first and only choice for authentic Mexican all throughout the tri-state. Ashland, Greenup, Grayson, Paintsville, Canova, South Point, Olive Hill, and Cannonsburg. Tres Hermanos Nunez, the best around. The Greenup County Public Library system is the best. Read the latest bestsellers in large print, regular print, or audio CDs. You can also check out movies or place a hold on a book on our website or call one of the library locations to place a hold. There are community meeting rooms available by reservation at all locations for clubs and organizations. And be sure to check out the Jesse Stewart collection at the Greenup County branch. Check them out on Facebook and Twitter.
Back at Lewis County High School in the Papa John's broadcast table. Better ingredients, better pizza at Papa John's in Grayson and Flatwoods. Go buy you some pizza at Papa John's, guys. Lewis County Raceland has defeated Lewis County by a final score of 55-35. 20-8 at halftime. Raceland on top. As we said, big third quarter, 22-14. Raceland outscores Lewis County to go up by 20 to start the fourth quarter. Both teams with 13 points in the fourth quarter. Set your final score at 55-35. We're going to step out and take our first break here in the post-game show. And when we come back, James is going to have a bunch of stats for you here on Kool TV.
At First National Bank, we strive to make every person that walks through our doors feel like family. Because to us, you are. For over 120 years, we have lived in and served the families of Kentucky with genuine care through the good times and the bad. Come and see the difference banking with family can truly make for you at any of our 7 locations or visit our website at www.fnbgrayson.com. First National Bank, member FDIC.
Primary Plus is celebrating 40 years of its mission of quality, advanced, affordable health care. With over 11 primary care locations throughout the region, Primary Plus believes in our communities and our patients. The Primary Plus name means primary care plus so much more, offering extended services such as women's health, pediatrics, dental, counseling, diabetes management, infusion services, and on-site pharmacy that offers free delivery. Primary Plus believes in connecting health care for you and your family and is always welcoming new patients. Learn more at primaryplus.net.
Miller Insurance Agency began serving the insurance needs of Northeast Kentucky in 1967. Since then, the agency has prospered by providing valuable insurance protection to our community. As your independent insurance agent, we're not tied to one company. Rather, we compare different carriers, finding the best price. Call or stop by today to compare your coverages. Remember, your independent agent serves you first. Find us online at millerins.net or stop by Miller Insurance, 210 South Carroll Mall Boulevard in Grayson.
The Electric Plant Board of the City of Vanceburg has been serving the needs of the community since 1939 and is dedicated to maintaining reliable utility service for its customers. Their employees are active members of the community and take pride in serving their neighbors and friends. The Utility Board encourages their customers to use their convenient online bill pay or phone payment service located on the back of their bill. They remind everyone to call 811 before you dig, even for small jobs, to prevent hitting buried utility line. And they wish all the teams the best of luck this season.
Coach this morning, do players. Back at Lewis County High School on the Papa John's broadcast table. Better ingredients, better pizza, Papa John's, and we are happy to have Raceland head coach Marty Thomas join us here on the post-game show. Coach, congratulations.
Thank you. First district win this year?
District seeding win, absolutely.
Yep.
Start out 1-0. Coach, Lewis County, pretty much the whole game, right there at the end, playing. Some people call it boxing one, some people call it diamond one. They're guarding Nim Maynard man-to-man. Everybody else is playing his own to try to make somebody else beat them. And Broughton and Rigsby stepped up and did the job for you tonight. 33 points between them.
Absolutely. We kept on running plays as Nim being a decoy, basically taking the double team, getting a screen so we could set Emma Broughton up and Allison Rigsby pretty well all night. It worked out well for us. Even on the out-of-bounds plays, we saw a lot of open looks for those two.
Well, that's what I was going to ask you too, Coach. I tried to keep up there. I think you scored maybe 8 points directly on out-of-bounds plays underneath your own basket. You should have talked to Calipari while he was at Kentucky because I don't think they ever scored on out-of-bounds play underneath their own basket. But you did a nice job, and that's something obviously you've been working on.
Yeah, that's something we pride ourselves on, something we work on. We take the segments of practice just for that, right? Of course, going against zone, of course, going against man, depending on who we're going to play. And the girls execute well.
They did.
Right, we got a group that really executes well. They listen to instructions well, and they step up when they need to. And this isn't that first game, right, that they've been stepping up with these numbers,
exactly.
Right? These numbers are pretty consistent numbers for them. So, we really welcome the boxing one.
Yeah. You won't hear many coaches say that with the boxing one on their leading scorer.
It's okay. It's something that I had to deal with as well. She's going to break loose. It's okay. When she gets her opportunities, she's going to get those points. But better yet, there's other girls that are stepping up that will absorb the scoring, right?
Yeah.
55 points with them getting 8 tonight, right?
I wanted to ask you about that too because I thought that was a key point in the game. They're playing that boxing one on her, but she didn't really, to me, act like she got frustrated. She didn't force things. She had her head up. She was finding people because when the other team's playing a boxing one, like you said, it's going to create opportunities somewhere for somebody, and she did a pretty good job finding it.
Absolutely. I'm not priding myself for facing a lot of boxing ones, but I did.
You did.
I did, right? So, one of the best things you could do is become a great screener.
Yeah, that's true.
So you always have a double team, and then someone's wide open, right?
Yeah.
So
which you did a few times out there tonight.
We did,
yeah,
right? So
I saw that.
We set these other two up just for that, kind of counting on it the rest of the game, right? Keep playing it.
All right. Well, Coach, we know you got a long ride home here. We're going to let you go. Congratulations again. We appreciate you coming up and spending time with us.
Okay, thank you.
We'll see you down the road somewhere.
Sounds great.
All right, buddy.
All right,
thank you. All right, James, you want to do some stats now, buddy?
All right, let's see here. Let's throw these up on the screen. So for Raceland.
Check these graphics out, people.
19 of 50, 38%, 4 of 17, 23.5% from downtown Tripletown, 59.1%, 13 of 22, 33 rebounds, 14 on the offensive glass, 14 turnovers for the Rams tonight. For Lewis County, 28.6% from the field, 10 of 35, 6 of 16 from long range, 37.5%, 69.2% from the charity stripe, 9 of 13, 27 rebounds, 27 turnovers. Individual numbers, first for Raceland, leading the way was Emma Broughton. 19 points, 3 rebounds for the senior. She goes 40% from the field, 6 of 15, not 6 of 45. That's a typo.
That'd be one of your games.
That'd be one of my games, yeah, 6 of 45. That'd be my kind of game. 33% from long range, 3 of 9. She went 4 of 8 from the charity stripe in the winning effort. Allison Rigsby, 14 points, 12 rebounds for her, so she ends up with a double-double.
Nice.
Only 2 players for Raceland in double figures. Nim Maynard tonight manages out 8 points. She was 3 of 12 from the field, basically being chased all night long.
Yeah.
That's kind of becoming a normal thing that she's having to battle through each time that she goes out. For Lewis County, Caitlin Arnold paces the way with 17. She goes 3 of 8 from the field, 2 of 3 from downtown Tripletown. Caitlin Gilbert, 10 points, both of those 2 players fouling out. Carrie Ann Highfield had 6 points, 9 rebounds. That led the way for Lewis County. So Lewis County's got it back after this one tonight. Russell rolling in here tomorrow night.
No
and
time to rest.
Already going to be a player down going into that game as well.
Yeah, that's exactly right. And just like you said, when a team plays a box of 1 on you, and like Marty and I were talking, James, it's going to create opportunities for somebody somewhere else. And a lot of times people don't think about this. A lot of times it's in transition too, because getting back into a box of 1 is difficult sometimes. Rigsby took advantage of that. Broughton took advantage of some opportunities in the half court, and that will kind of deter other teams from playing that against you.
Well, and I talked with Marty after the game against Boyd County on Tuesday, and that was one of the things we talked about, because basically what they did is they face guarded her the whole time. They didn't box and 1. It was straight up man, but they face guarded her. But what they did is anytime she touched the basketball, whoever the closest person was, they just came to her. Yeah. They left. They didn't care. And that was where Emma Rott got going, Allison Rigsby got going, and then you had to play off a little bit because you couldn't just leave those 2 available. Brooklyn Campbell got in foul trouble in that game, so that kind of took that 4th option away from them. And that's where Raceland was kind of missing that next scoring option, looking at that. But it's something he said going back to the Montgomery County tournament, the Gateway Classic. South Laurel did that to them in the first game. Then they did it. Boyd County did it to them, and then did it again to them on Tuesday. But it's something that, I mean, it's no secret when you've got a player that's 20-plus a night, and then there's single digits on the numbers through it. 33's not beating me. I do the same exact thing. But you're right. You're seeing a lot of Raceland's transition points because of the way you get caught up of, I've got to find 33, and then you get caught up with the ball getting over top of your head, and then they get numbers.
Yeah, and that's the only way you're going to deter teams from playing that against you is to make them pay for it. Other players have to make them pay for it. You have to make them pay for it in transition, and Raceland did a pretty good job of that.
Rigsby is a player that I think is starting to find her basketball feet.
Yeah.
She kind of did the same, very slow out of the gate, kind of had to figure some stuff out. She didn't play any varsity minutes last year. Same thing on volleyball. And she was one of the most dominant players in the 16th region this year. Same thing here. She's starting to figure some stuff out. She's so fast.
Yeah.
And she's starting to figure out how to run those lanes and her length. I mean, that offers a lot. And I think she's going to be a big person that's going to continue to help this team down the stretch, especially like you said. If they want to keep trying to take 33 away, there's other options. She's going to be one of the big ones.
Yeah, and she had some really nice moves to the basket left hand with her offhand. You don't see that a lot in girls basketball, and that's
you want to see a lot of left side right hands, which usually means going off the bottom of the rim.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, we're going to step out, take our next break. Hopefully we get to talk to Coach Wappler Once again, the final score 55-35, Raceland over Lewis County tonight here on Kool TV.
Check out Dyer's Big Sandy in Grayson for great prices on home appliances like washers and dryers, ranges and dishwashers. See our giant selection of living room suites, bedroom suites, recliners, mattresses, and electronics, including TVs and speakers. Visit our showroom at 506 Carroll Malone Boulevard in Grayson. You'll find the best prices and the best selection for every room of your home. And Dyer's has all the top brands in bedding: Tempur-Pedic, Purple, Stearns & Foster, Sealy, and Beauty Rest. Dyer's Big Sandy, 506 Carroll Malone Boulevard in Grayson.
You know, financial security begins at home with home ownership. If you've been putting off looking for a home because you think you can't afford it, you owe it to yourself to check out Members Choice Credit Union. Members Choice Credit Union has programs for first-time home buyers and more to help put you in the home of your dreams. Call, click, or stop by Members Choice Credit Union today. That's Members Choice Credit Union, NMLS 411945, Equal Housing Lender. Other restrictions may apply.
Osmond Pharmacy and Grill, located at 89 2nd Street in downtown Vanceburg, Kentucky, offers fast and friendly service with a hometown feel. Check out their specialty items in person or order them online at osmondpharmacy.com. Osmond Pharmacy and Grill also has daily dinner specials where you can dine in or get your order to go. Stop by or call Osmond Pharmacy and Grill today. Osmond Pharmacy and Grill, 89 2nd Street in downtown Vanceburg.
Not only is State Senator Robin Webb proud to support and congratulate our youth in all their endeavors in and out of the classroom, but your State Senator Robin Webb is also proud to support and work for all the adults in her district. Robin Webb strives to put forth the best for youth and adults alike. Whether it's in Frankfort or here at home in her district, know that Robin Webb puts you first in all of her decisions she makes. State Senator Robin Webb strives harder every day to make Kentucky a better place to work, live, and have fun.
There you go. Yeah, that's back here at Lewis County High School and the Papa John's broadcast table where Raceland has defeated Lewis County by a final 55-35. And we are pleased to have Assistant Lewis County Coach Savannah Anderson joining us here tonight, a young lady that I had score a lot of points on me when I was coaching East Carter. I remember those well.
That was a long time ago.
It wasn't that long ago. Come on, you're making us both sound older than what we are, but glad to have you with us. All right, let's talk a little bit about the game. Obviously, and I talked to Coach Wampler before the game, you guys made up your mind that you were not going to let Nim Maynard beat you. It was boxing one, diamond one, whatever you want to call it, pretty much the whole game. You guys' thoughts on that?
Yeah, we did that diamond one. You know, Nim Maynard is just a player. You know, we told the girls, we're like, you're not going to hold her to zero, okay? She's going to go out. She's going to get hers. She knows what to do. She knows everything else. But we can't forget about the rest because that's a good basketball team, right? So that diamond and one, you know, putting that in, it was just the emphasis on her mostly. And then the rest of them, you know, we was going to rebound, clog that paint up, and just roll with that. But like I said, Nim Maynard's just good. She's going to get hers, and we knew that coming in.
Yeah, and, you know, giving up 55 points, that's not that bad defensively. You know, it kind of worked to a certain extent. Broughton took advantage of a few things. Rigsby took advantage of some things in transition.
Sure.
But that defense looks better if you score more than 35 points.
Correct, yeah. I just felt like we were getting kind of pushed out a little bit.
Yeah.
You know, it's hard to run an offense when you're starting at a half court.
That's true.
But, you know, they're all pretty long. They're long and athletic, so they're pushing us out. You know, it's hard to start an offense or get in the driving lane whenever that middle's clogged up by a bunch of athletes in the middle.
That's true. Caitlin Arnold tonight, nice game with 17. Caitlin Gilbert also in double figures with 10. The rest of the team, though, have more scoring than that.
Got to. You know, when we're young, you know, we got those 3 seniors, but the rest we have 0 freshmen. So we just keep on telling these younger ones, you know, you got to be ready at any given time. That's coming in and doing work on your own. You got to be ready for big games like this. We told them girls, any one of you guys could be coming in guarding whoever. You know, these girls are all seasoned athletes, and these younger ones, the ones coming off the bench, they should be, you know, we got to have some production coming off of there.
Okay, well, you don't have time to, you know, lick your wounds for very long because you're right back out here tomorrow night. We'll all be back down here. You got Russell coming in for another big district seeding game tomorrow night. You You got any thoughts on the Russell game tomorrow night? You know, it's good. It's kind of a quick turnaround. You got an emotional game tonight, but you got to get ready to play. You know that.
Yeah, you absolutely got to be ready. You know, Russell's good. Mandy Lane, that veteran coach that, you know, we've seen through so long. You know, Russell's Russell. I feel like Russell's dominant. Russell's good, and Lewis County's Lewis County. We're going to be us. We're going to go out there and do what we do.
That's
just
right.
telling our girls, you know, let's be us. Okay, we're not worried about nothing else, just being us right now.
All right. Well, we appreciate you coming up.
Yes, sir.
It's nice to talk to you.
Nice to talk to you.
And we'll see you tomorrow night.
Absolutely. Yes, sir. Thank you.
Appreciate your time. Thank you. Hey, not a bad there by assistant coach Anderson. As I said, she scored quite a few points on me when I was coaching.
Jack Laggins came over and said, we're not responsible for anything. She said, do you want to put a Pat McAfee thing? He's absolutely.
Did pretty good, didn't she?
I think so.
Did a good job. Any final thoughts on tonight's game? Or
it's the jungle. I mean,
is.
that's what you expect when you come to this place. It is a tough place to play. You know, there's always people in the building. It just, you know, and the bigger the game gets, the more people that shows up. But again, I don't think we've heard the last of this rivalry. It's 63rd District basketball time, and you know, second day of January, and here we are with fireworks still looming around. But if you're Lewis County, you got to flush this one quick because you got to turn around. You got a buzzsaw coming at you tomorrow night, and Russell, who's been sitting waiting to get back onto the court. It's been a while since he's been on the floor, so you can't let this one loom and hang overnight's first quarter, and next thing you know, you're down 15, 20 points before halftime.
Yeah, and you know, we talk about this all the time. These 63rd District games, and it doesn't matter if it's boys or girls, it just seems like the emotions ratchet up, and you know.
And you could feel it coming.
Yeah, we talked about the preventative officiating quickly.
Yes.
In the game, but you know, those guys can only do so much. So.
And I will say this, you know, we get on the officials a lot. We talk about it, and we know a lot of the officials. A lot of it's just tongue in cheek. But the one thing that I thought that they did a really good job of afterward, they controlled a lot of the stuff because they tightened up the whistle.
They did.
Not that they changed the outcome of the game, but they tightened up the whistle and they kept control of the game. And I think that's key for them.
Yeah.
Of not that they ever lost the game, but you can lose a game after that as an officiating crew.
I agree.
They did a really good job of keeping everybody at bay and keeping the players on the floor in check as well.
I agree completely, James, because when that incident did happen with the ejection of the two players, a lot of times you'll see like there'll be 4 or 5 possessions before that will lead to that, but that really wasn't the case. That was just kind of something that happened after some extended play where it was just nice basketball.
Yeah, it was just one of those. It was a landmine. It was out there all night long, just waiting for somebody to step on it. When they did, they hit it with both feet. So unfortunate for both sides because they're both going to be without a player for 2 games.
2 games.
But and it's a starter for both teams, and that's huge. I mean, you know, Gilbert and Campbell both are big keys to the puzzle for what these 2 teams are trying to do. But again, you take the positive out of that, you're going to develop some bench depth out of it because somebody's going to get thrust into the starting lineup quickly because of those missing pieces. So we'll find out who that is tomorrow night for Brent Wappler as he gets Russell here tomorrow night to the Jungle at 7:30.
Yeah, that's the thing about girls basketball. A lot of times you don't see the depth in girls teams that you see on the boys teams where it hurts you more when you have somebody foul out or somebody ejected. You know, so it's going to be a factor. But like you said, hey, find a positive in it. Get somebody out there playing. Okay, well, that's going to do it for us here tonight from Vanceburg and Lewis County High School. James Collier, loved it, buddy. We'll do the same thing tomorrow night.
Same tomorrow night. We'll go eat Artie's first, though.
Oh, are we going?
We'll go to Artie's tomorrow night.
Okay,
We'll definitely do. You got all the Christmas decorations down today.
I got them.
I got mine down too.
Oh, Lord.
So they're all done. So we don't have to come as early tomorrow because we got everything set up.
Okay.
So we'll go eat Artie's tomorrow night. We'll go eat some great pizza, and then we'll come up here and we'll do some basketball.
You know, I told my wife today, I said, I love putting I love Christmas. I love everything about it. I love putting up the Christmas decorations, especially when my grandkids come in and get to see them. But the day that I get them down, it's probably one of the 10 happiest days of the year for me.
This year's the first year ever since I've been putting up Christmas decorations that I got my Christmas decorations outside down before I got my Christmas tree down.
Same.
Yeah. For some reason, our Christmas tree is just not made a presence gone from the house, and I'm fine with that. I mean, I may just leave it up as a decoration, but got all those stuff down because of this nasty weather coming. I didn't want all that stuff outside.
Me too. I was the same way.
Yep.
All right, buddy. Enjoyed it.
Always.
Loved it to death.
Do it tomorrow night?
Absolutely. For James Collier, for Felicia Collier, for Jacob Hangston, all the good graphics you guys got to see tonight. Everybody did a great job. Just enjoyed being here. All the guys back at Kool Hits, all the great sports team, and the Vampire back there. I'm sure he's working hard.
No, he's not.
Probably not. He's probably taking a nap.
He's taking a nap by now.
I'm Hager Easterling. Once again, your final score tonight. Lewis County Lady Lions fall to the Raceland Lady Rams by a final score of 55-35. We will be right back here tomorrow night for Lewis County and Raceland on Kool TV. God bless you.
Thank you for watching another Lewis County Lions basketball broadcast on Kool TV. This presentation of Lewis County Lions basketball has been an exclusive sports presentation of the Kool Hits Sports Network and Kool TV.